Dailyn Ferguson, Lyndhurst, Ohio, a young entrepreneur with a passion for high-end tennis shoes, opened his own store, DF Kicks. He had dreams of building a successful business and making a name for himself in the sneaker industry. Dailyn was a driven and dedicated individual, always striving to provide the best service and products for his customers. His store quickly became a popular destination for sneaker enthusiasts, attracting a loyal clientele. One sunny Sunday, on Mother's Day, which was May 8, 2022, Dailyn decided to surprise his beloved mother, Tanisha, with a special gift. After preparing a heartfelt Mother's Day present, he headed to DF Kicks. Little did Dailyn know that this day would forever change his life. As Tanisha pulled into the parking lot, a sense of excitement filled the air because he deeply loved his mother. Dailyn gave his mom a gift for Mother's Day and got into his car in the parking lot when another vehicle pulled up. Tanisha stated her phone rang, and when she picked up, Dailyn screamed, "Mommy, run, run," and that's when shots started being fired.
Now the latest in the case of a 23-year-old Lyndhurst business owner who was shot and killed outside his storefront on Mother's Day. Tonight, police are still looking for the shooter and the stolen car that was caught on surveillance video, that car where the shots came from. Brandon Simmons has been following the story and has more.
Man, so just getting the store, man, I just had to lock in. I knew if I focused only on this.
23-year-old Dailyn Ferguson was an up-and-coming businessman. The owner of DF Kicks in Lyndhurst, a black-owned business recently featured ahead of NBA All-Star Weekend. But on Sunday, Mother's Day, everything changed. Just seconds after Ferguson left his store headed to his car, a Volkswagen pulls up, and instantly, multiple shots are fired into his windshield. He survived for days in critical condition, but died Thursday from his injuries. Police now searching for a killer.
We're still looking for the vehicle that we originally put out, that bluish Volkswagen Jetta.
A blue 2008 Volkswagen Jetta license plate HBG7262 was caught on video, reported stolen out of Warrensville Heights on May 1st. It has very dark tinted windows and hasn't been spotted since the shooting. But investigators aren't giving up on what they're calling a brazen attack.
And it's cowardly as well. And as the police chief, I'm very frustrated, and I know my investigators are frustrated as well. It's broad daylight, it's 6:30, it's Mother's Day, it's on Mayfield Road, very busy thoroughfare for our city.
Police believe someone knows something and are asking for people to help them crack the case.
Give us a call, no matter how small it may seem to you, because let us determine that it's not valuable to our investigation here.
Today, DF Kicks is dark inside, with a makeshift memorial set up in Ferguson's honor. Flowers, shoes, and a simple message on a balloon that reads, "Smile," something Ferguson did often while pursuing his dream.
Now, Crime Stoppers is offering a $5,000 reward for tips that lead to an arrest. As always, tipsters can stay anonymous. Just call police or Crime Stoppers if you think you can help us.
Okay, Brandon Simmons in the newsroom. Thank you. And good evening. Thanks for being with us.
New information tonight on a case that went cold 3 months ago. Police have given us new video related to the shooting death of Dailyn Ferguson. He was shot multiple times on Mother's Day in front of his shoe store in Lyndhurst.
Now police are trying to identify 3 men in connection with the case. Brandon Simmons spoke with the victim's mother today, who was desperately searching for answers.
It's getting rougher for me. Mentally, I want a little closure. I actually want to have some peace.
For Tanisha Ferguson, the thought of Mother's Day brings pain. It's the day her 23-year-old son, Dailyn, was shot and killed just moments after they all left DF Kicks, a shoe store he owned in Lyndhurst.
And he called me and he said, "Mommy, run. Go. Run. Go." And I'm just looking in the rearview mirror and I'm watching the fire come out the guns. And I'm saying to myself, is this really happening? Like, I was in a state of shock.
Someone in a stolen Volkswagen Jetta fired multiple rounds at Dailyn. Tanisha and 2 of her children helplessly watched as Dailyn was gunned down in broad daylight.
I touched his face. I kissed him. And I dialed 911. There was no gasping for air. There was no bleeding, no struggling. Like, he was already gone.
For the last 3 months, the case had gone cold until now. Police found the stolen car and released new video showing 3 men who were using it just 5 days before the shooting. The trio can be seen walking through Walmart in Steelyard Commons before heading back to the car. Police and Dailyn's mother now have renewed hope the case can be solved.
That's the toughest part, is knowing that who did this is still out there walking around as if they didn't do anything to an innocent person. And it's scary.
Investigators are scouring the car for forensic evidence that can help them break the case. But Dailyn's mom understands just one tip from the public could help her quickly find closure.
I'm asking, I'm begging Cleveland, I'm begging everybody. If you know anything, no matter how small you think it is, please come forward.
Now, she's right. It does take just one good tip. If you do have information that could help, please contact Lyndhurst Police. You can also remain anonymous and call Crime Stoppers. There's also a $5,000 reward for tips that lead to an arrest. In the newsroom, I'm Brandon Simmons, 3 News.
Since you've been gone, baby, I haven't found my way back into your arms. You broke my heart ever since you went so far, and now I find myself here without you. I know my heart won't go on. So tell me how can I live without you? How can I face another day? Another day of lonely, another day of lonely. I miss you. I miss you. I'm gonna miss you, baby. I'm gonna miss you. So tell me how can I live without you? How can I face another day? Another day of lonely, another day of lonely. I miss you. I miss you. I'm gonna miss you, baby. I'm gonna miss you.
Please. If you know something, please say something. Dailyn and his family deserve justice. Rest in peace, Dailyn.